This is Spam Jam Podcast by First Line Software.
Hello there, and welcome to the Spam Jam podcast by First Line Software, where we discuss tech innovations, news, and many more. And today we suggest you to step up a bit from our daily work routine and discuss very interesting and exciting topic, global mobility for talent and business growth. And here with me today is our expert Olga, who is our global mobility enthusiast and professional. Welcome, Olga. We are glad to see you here.
Hi, Polina. Thanks for having me. I'm very excited to discuss how combining work with travel can transform our lives.
That's cool. So let's start from a bit of discussing what is global mobility in general and what it means in IT companies, in our company.
Well, in simple terms, global mobility is the freedom to work from any corner of the world on a temporal, permanent, or long-term basis. Here we have business traveling, we have workation, the term that actually appeared long before the remote working type was invented. Here we have any long-term assignment moved to temporal or permanent state. As you can see, it's more just a change of the scenery. It's a lifestyle that combines the professional work with the adventure of exploring some new environments, new cultures, new people.
Yeah, that's a powerful idea, I think, and to my mind, it helps a lot in, improving your productivity, and that's great that companies nowadays, they support these initiatives and they understand that it's really important for people to change the surrounding and everything like that. So what do you think about it? How does it help us to work better?
Absolutely. That's kind of reconsideration of the traditional office mode that actually open up an opportunity for creativity, for inspiration. It even helps to prevent burning out because you allow people to see the new things, to see the world, and just to enjoy what they're doing and combine it with kind of work and life balance.
Yeah, I'm absolutely agree because, I think the same about you. I just can't live without traveling, and it's helped me a lot to create some new ideas, meeting new people, especially like in our company. Sorry, Olga, I will start a bit of your speech, but we have this great opportunity like a vacation, and Olga will tell more about that. And we can go to other location, meet our colleagues, and it really improves collaboration. It improves it's give you fresh insights, and that's really cool. And I think, it's a powerful thing.
Yeah, sure. When you work from the new location, from the new atmosphere, it can spark different ideas. It opens for you new perspectives. And for sure, you can meet your colleagues in person. That's really important for today's communication.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and maybe we can move to some technical, some tips and useful maybe information. So when a person is planning his move or vacation, something like that. So what can you share with us? What should we be prepared for?
Well, it's kind of a formula. So it's 10% luck because, this visa application or resident permit application or any paper flow, it's a human factor involved here. So you are not able to inflate on that, but you still can rely on this kind of 10% luck, 20% skills. Obviously mine, because I have a huge background in global mobility. I have 2 years and a half working in the embassy. So if you have some concerns about how processing is going, I can explain you from the inside that you shouldn't be nervous if, for example, you receive the additional request that everything should be fixed. It's not the secret, but it's 100% considered power of will of the person who is willing to go in another location or want to go to the temporary basis and then transform to the permanent stay. You have to decide for yourself. You have to sit and decide which place you will feel comfortable for, because firstly we have this kind of feeling of
Romanticizing, yeah.
Romanticizing the
Absolutely.
place, and then when this romantic is covers with bureaucracy, the new place of your stay, you have to find something that will catch you and will support you from the inside, because every move it's a stress. We are not able to avoid it. You have to choose just one to handle it. And if you find some bakery or some nice local shop or some cafe or, I don't know, seaside, working with a dog, whatever that keeps you on, so it is going to help you to handle with this kind of new step in your life. And obviously you have to approve your move with the company on the company basis, because as we said, we are not restricted, but there are some restrictions due to the location, due to the project requirements. So firstly, you have to check with your HR manager or department manager about your intents to move to this or that place, and discuss all the details, check all the legal requirements, refresh all your documents that you have. Even if you are not planning to move now, but please just open this shelf with the
Open
secret
your
shelf.
passports.
Yeah, it's not just a
Not
passport.
only, yeah.
We all have this very huge board of documents that we've been collecting all our life, and we have to check its validity, like step one. And after everything is done, just make a quick survey about the culture of your target location, some language skills, because it's also one of the tips to help you to avoid the stress when you move to another place.
Yeah, I think that really the most important is the paperwork, and mostly people, they hate it, like especially me, for example.
That's true.
Yeah, and it's you need to check it twice, as many more times as you can, and yeah, that will give you at least more chances to succeed. And support of your company, of your colleagues, it's really important. And when you face the same challenges which people already had, and they can share their experience. I think, like in our company, we have a great community of people who are always travel somewhere. Especially, of course, we have Olga, but she's not an exception. You can just contact anyone, and they will share their experience, and is really cool, I think. And they help you not to work so many hours.
Yeah. And, we represent many nationalities at First Line Software, but I don't remember that much companies that do offer this kind of ability when you're just working in one location, and then the other location just invites you for a visit or to visit some corporate event, or you just can meet with the colleagues in person. That's an amazing opportunity.
Yeah, this vacation program is really great. Maybe you just can briefly describe it more, because I mentioned it in the beginning. So how does it work?
Yes, for the First Line Software, we have affiliates on the map channel where all the work flows are represented. So if you're going to vacation or more than global move, you can send the request via Slack, and the colleagues will contact you. When I'm saying colleagues, it's not just me. We have HRs, we have department managers, we have project managers. We all will help you to arrange and to smooth this move, and to represent as much information as we can. And I think that's an amazing system that helps us to control. And when I see, for example, some request is being processed in Toulon, so I can contact the traveler directly and ask maybe there is some help, because obviously we're different, and some people don't like that much sharing, and you need just to keep the distance. For somebody, you have to text them every single day. For the other people, you just have to be this badass person who will push them to go and get some criminal record or some other documents that's been postponing for years, but it should be done now. So that's how it works in First Line Software. So I think that's kind of an amazing program that we have, and everyone can use this opportunity just for the short-term assignment. Just try the new place, and then you might feel comfortable Like we have this perfect example, I guess you know him. It's our colleague Flavio who came for the vacation because he texted me.
Yeah, for the
About
first
asking,
time.
yeah, he texted me about asking some European offices locations, and then like I will come to Montenegro. So like you're welcome, why not? And after a couple of weeks, he texted me and like Olga, I'm decided to stay. That's an amazing.
That's the most impressive story,
Yeah.
honestly, because Flavio, hello,
Hi, Flavio.
if you're listening, yeah, because it's great that and you need this courage and the brave to move to another country, but with the support of your team members and your colleagues. It gives you like a new life. It's like a new beginning. You just start from the scratch, but it's cool.
Yeah, that's true. And it gives you not just a personal courage, it gives you the professional skills to be popped up because, for example, you see some technology or you see some certification you are not willing to do now because you don't have this courage, this power. And this kind of global moves, they will help you to develop not only in personal basis, but also in a professional and a career basis.
Okay, yeah, we discussed a lot, and like looking ahead, what do you think? How do you see the future of like this evolving landscape of travels and moving everywhere? What do you think about the future trends?
Well, I think this approach not only benefits employees, but also brings some profit for the companies as well. As you know, we have one of the most popular locations in 2024 is Serbia, Spain, that lead to the formation of the new business development. That's also like a perfect example how the simple move, the simple benefit can lead to some business development.
So you think that with people moving, some new opportunities for the company as well will be appearing?
That's true, and I think that will become the mainstream, and it is already the mainstream, and it will stay the like a trend in the business because now everyone understands that this flexibility, it's not only the benefit, as I said, it's an opportunities in both cases, both in the professional or in the personal one.
Yeah, I agree. And you mentioned that like more and more companies they are like expecting this trend and this flexibility nowadays is very important. And yeah, I think people now should understand that we need this fresh breath and change of the scenery to work more productively. And especially we are all spread around the world, and sometimes you just need to meet a person like face to face, and it would be more comfortable and it will bring more solutions. Okay, Olga, thank you so much for this insightful talk. And but before we come to the conclusion, we want to have a short blitz with you. Like prepare yourself for a few questions.
Okay.
Well, the first question is top 3 relocation countries at First Line Software.
I think the top 3 is Spain, obviously, Slovakia, and Serbia.
Okay, great answer. So moving next, like your number 1 tip for success of the move.
Keep learning, stay curious, because the migration law changes not even weekly, changes daily. So you have to be always updated.
Yeah. Next, how does it boost business growth?
Well, I think that diverse teams drive better. It's a kind of innovative solution.
Okay. And what is the funniest thing that's happened to you in your work?
Well, I guess the funniest one is all the colleagues are asking me, like, how many languages do you speak? Because sometimes when I meet people in person, I'm a bit confused with which language should I speak. So I guess my answer is I'll never be able to calculate how many languages.
Well, now I'm excited. Maybe just like a few you can mention.
English, obviously. I speak a little bit Arabic.
Oh.
Turkish, Slovak, because now it's my new home, my new place of stay, so I'm learning Slovak. I can speak Polish, Russian, Ukrainian,
Oh my
Whatever
God,
you
I'm
want.
jealous. That's amazing. Why global mobility?
I just love travel, be
Mm-hmm.
flexible, be free, but at the same time, do what I love to do. And I love to do what I'm doing now. That's the answer.
Yeah, that's a great answer. I think you love your job so much, and that's all of us should do. Okay, thank you, Olga. It was a pleasure to talk to you today. And thanks to our listeners. I hope it was insightful and useful for you. You were listening to Spam Jam powered by First Line Software. Like this episode, subscribe, and see you on our next episode.
This is Spam Jam Podcast by First Line Software.